Hi, kids. It's your Lord. What's up? You been being good? Better. I'm Santa Claus, you know. That's who I'm supposed to. I'm Santa Claus. But I can't bring you any presents. Only salvation. I don't have any money. I'm poor. My sleigh is broken down. It's in the shop. But I think my cousin, he's gonna go out and bring you presents and stuff. He's rich. I got a rich cousin. He's gonna go around and bring you presents, so you still get your presents. But I'm the person they make Santa Claus after, you know. Okay, kids, I want to say a few things to you. I don't know if you're watching my other videos. I kind of hope you're not, because, you know, I smoke cigarettes and drink, and that's not good, you know. Bad influence on you, you know. Cigarettes are real bad, and alcohol is bad, you know. I've been through a lot, and I'm real upset, you know. Lonely. You know, things are not good, you know, for me. Things not good for me, kids, you know, but hopefully things are better for you, you know. So you should still get your presents this year. And if you are watching my other videos, and you might be scared about some things that I said, just know this, okay? Just know that before you were born, before you were born, before anybody was born, any person, I established everything. All right? Now, obviously I care about you, and I want to make sure you're safe. So I would have cared about you then, and I would have wanted you to be safe then. All right? So no matter what happens, just know that I would have done my best to make sure you're safe, you know. I don't know exactly what the plans are, you know, what's going to happen, because I got a big mouth, and well, I'm supposed to have a big mouth, you know. I say a big mouth, make a joke out of it, but I'm supposed to be totally as honest as I can, you know, with the people, you know. Because if I'm not, then people are not going to find faith in me, because they're going to say, oh, he's a liar. Well, I'm going to believe anything he says. Now, I might have said some things are not true, but not intentionally, you understand? Just as I go along, what I find out, I tell you, you know. Even scary stuff, because why I'm going to beat around the bush for? You might as well know exactly what's going to happen. You know? My job is to come and tell you everything that I find out, you know, to warn you. And that's why I say I'm a plain warner, you know, in the Quran, plain warner. I'm plain warner because I come and tell you everything, and I don't, you know, I have no agenda, you know. I owe loyalty to no one but 72 spirits and truth and righteousness. Basically that's it. Our loyalty to nobody, and my, my little, people, my little. I don't want to say little. It's not really little, but my buddies there back in Hartford. Other than that, I owe no loyalty to nobody. I have no agenda. My only agenda is redemption and trying to save as many people as I can. I don't know if you kids understand what redemption is. What's redemption? Well, a lot of people come along and they believe in corruption. They believe in destruction. They believe in remove or whatever. And that's relevant. At a certain point in time, you can only give people so much time to change. And if they're not willing to change, then after a while you realize, well, they're never going to change. For whatever reason. So then you have to remove them from place of power. But so I am the great redeemer. So I sit here and I'm constantly, coming up with ways to redeem people, like avenues of redemption to lay before them. Okay, like let's use president for example. First of all, kids, when the media says, "Oh, the president's bad," or "This person's bad," that person's bad because they did this or they did that, okay, don't forget that nobody's going to come along and tell you really who runs the world. All they're going to present to you are faces to blame. That's all they're going to present to you. Okay, I know who runs everything. Okay. I know who runs everything. You see the gray alien people with the big eyes and the reptilian people, like people that look like giant lizard people. Okay, that's the people that run everything. They run the whole world. And then they work with other races, like observer races that have come into the matrix, because you live in like a computer. Okay, we live in a giant computer. Like we're really just computer people. Really, all it is. So the minions of the observer races that come down here and start the churches, so they can make money and create the word crime to make money. Okay, there's no such thing as a crime. There's no such thing as a criminal. That's just a giant scam to make money. That's all it is. There's only transgressors against humanity. There's nothing else. Okay? They made up the word crime to make money because think about it. Who makes money? Okay, well, someone come along and say, okay, I'm a greedy parasite. Hello, I'm Mr. Greedy Parasite. How can I make money? Well, I'll make up the word crime and then I'll institute a bunch of people and call them police. And then I'll make some buildings and they can, all the people that the police bring, they can lock them in there. And then we can own the building and then get government grants, federal grants, and then we can make all kinds of money. It's all about making money. The police make money, get a paycheck. The people who run the courthouses get a paycheck. All the people who work there get a paycheck. The people that own the jails and run the jails all get a paycheck. The people that run the prisons and the penitentiaries all get a paycheck. It's all about making money. Okay. The police breed crime. Okay. If there was no crime, there'd be no need for police. You understand? So that means that the police need crime as job security. So they just breed crime, just make false flag. If there's not enough crime, then they just make up some nonsense like Sandy Hook where they made up the story a whole bunch of kids died, which is complete nonsense garbage. Nobody died. Okay. Nobody died. No person was listed on state police death list. No ambulances took anybody away. No, there was no Lifestar helicopters called. There was, I could go on and on forever and ever. Everybody who lived in that town got their mortgage paid off for Christmas, down to zero. Okay, it's so obvious it was a scam. And then you got the same kids that were supposedly died were singing in the Super Bowl a few months later. Okay, and then we saw false flag actors, the same people that were at Sandy Hook crying, ooh, and the same people were at the Boston bombing crying, ooh, the same people over here, ooh, crying. They're just actors and actresses. That's it. Okay, so don't believe none of the crap you see on television about, oh, there was a mass shooting. Okay, it's lies. It's just a show because they want to promote crime because that's job security. You understand? The more crime, the more job security. Okay. All right. You go to Spain, kids. You go to Spain. There's places in Spain. There's no police, and guess what? There's no crime because there's no police. That's it. They pay people to go out and start trouble. I told you, don't believe anything you've seen. Don't even watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't even watch the news. You know. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even watch television at all. It's just a big scam. But anyways, so don't fall for the okie doke. Remember I told you before, in the other family-friendly video I made, your parents are programmed, all right? Your parents are programmed to believe certain things. And now they're brainwashed. Your parents are brainwashed, okay, into believing whatever. But you're young, okay? You don't have to be brainwashed. When you go to school, don't listen to anything they tell you. It's all lies. Just play the game. Say, yeah, whatever, but, just know in your mind, yeah, she's a liar. Don't, they're all liars. Okay, all the people that run the schools, they're all alien people. All those people, they look human? No, they're not human. They're aliens. They're aliens. They're all alien people. All right? They just look human, but they're not human. So, it's up to me. I would say don't go to school anymore, But you got all these dirtbag scumbags, Planned Parenthood scum of the earth, that they made it so that if you don't go to school, then they can take you away from their parents. They made it so that if you don't get, don't let them put poison in your arm, those shots, don't get no shots. They put shots that's poison. If they don't let you put that in you, then they take you away from their parents. It's all a bunch of garbage. That's why these people are in big trouble with me. Okay. Those people that force vaccinations on you and force you to go to school and all that shit, those people are way top of my hit list. So know that when you go to school, say, yeah, I'm going to school, but my Lord, he's going to fix these scumbags. He's going to fix them. He's going to fix them. We're going to go around. As soon as my people come, my angel people, we're going to go around to the schools, and all those people that work at those schools, they all going to get wiped out. Any Planned Parenthood people, they're going to get wiped out. Any kind of person that gives vaccinations or gives anybody any kind of medication, you shouldn't take any medication. It's all poison. I'll take no medication. If it's not homeopathic remedy, like an herbal tea or some shit like that, I wouldn't put nothing in my body. It's all poison. Okay, it's all poison. And be careful about eating genetically modified foods. Wheat has been genetically modified. Corn has been genetically modified. They change the foods, kids, because they try to turn you into grasshoppers or whatever they try to turn you into. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to turn us into, but a different species, And then they spray these chemicals on the crops. Just be careful about what you eat, And then all food's radiated, to give you radiation poisoning, and see, that's why I can't really talk to you kids because, I want to tell you the truth, but I know some of the truths are scary, But just know that I'm on your side, I know you got to go to school and it sucks, and they make it suck on purpose. They make it suck. Okay, check it out, kids. What do they do to when they take some poor guy to Guantanamo Bay and torture him? And what do? Well, they put them in a room and they deprive them of sleep and they deprive them of food and they deprive them of water. And that's the same thing they do to you. That's why school's so long, because they're depriving you. And what happens? Well, they leave you in a weakened state so that you're easily moldable, so they can brainwash you. All school's not to teach you anything, because everything they tell you is a lie. So school is just to teach you so you learn to do what you're told. School is just to turn you into a zombie, basically. Well, all it is. If I was you, if I was a parent, if I was going to have it, let's say I was a parent right now and I was a woman, I was pregnant, I wouldn't tell anyone I'm having a baby. I wouldn't even let anybody know. Only people that I trust. I wouldn't have him in the hospital. I'd have him in my house, the baby in my house, and I wouldn't get him a social security number or nothing. Like he wouldn't even exist. Because that's the safest way, Because as soon as someone gives you a name, then you instantly become a slave. Then you're indentured. That's why my name's Satan. Satan's not a name, it's a description. Why is it a description? Because then nobody can use my name to create debt in my name and enslave me, because it's not a name. You understand? If everybody went around and said, yeah, my name's Satan, my name's Satan, my name's Satan, then no one could enslave you, because everyone had the same name. That's part of the wisdom there. I'm sorry, kids. It's hard for me to talk to you, I don't want to scare you, but I want to tell you the truth, You deserve to know the truth. So what? You're young. So what? Say, well, my Lord, he looks at me, he treats me equal, not like a dummy. He tells me how it is. I'm telling you how it is. I know I said stuff about scary monsters coming and stuff like that. Well, let me tell you, they're all on my side. You understand? All the scary monsters that are going to come, they're all on my side, and I'm on your side. So what does that mean? That I'm going to do everything in my power to keep you safe. All right? So my Lord said some monsters are going to come, but he's going to keep me safe from the monsters. All right? Now, there's things your parents can do. First of all, don't go to church. Okay, don't go to church. Stop going to church. Don't go to church. Okay, don't go to church. When you go to church and they give you that bread, you're taking a virus in your body. A virus. Evil spirits. And when you drink the wine, that opens your crown. And then the spirits go in. That's why they call alcohol spirits, because it opens your crown so the bad spirits can get in you. That's why they call it spirits. That's why people, when they get real drunk and they go into a blackout, it's not blackout. That's them being totally possessed by the evil spirits, of vile spirits of Jehovah. That's what it is. Those people, Jehovah Witnesses, those are like minions of the virus. Those people, stay far away from those people. Bad news. That's the enemy of all mankind, Jehovah Witnesses. That's like the worst people you could ever come across. But anyways, so don't go to church. Now, what do I want to say? Where are we at here? Let's see. Okay, we're still going. What are they gonna say? Oh. Well, like I said, see, they make it so you have to go to church or they're gonna take you away. You have to go to school or they're gonna take you away from your parents. See, they create all these excuses to take you away from your parents because they don't, they want to use you, By them taking you away from your parents and Planned Parenthood or DCYS way on top of my hit list, those people, scum of the earth, when those people get their claws on you, then they make money. Because they got agreements with foster parents and everything like that. It's all to make money. Make money. They use you, Any way they can make money off you, that's what they're going to do, So you gotta play the game until I can wipe these people out. These people gotta go. And maybe Congress will do something about it, forced vaccinations and this bullshit about you have to go to school and you can't homeschool your kids and all that. That's just a setup so they could take you away. It's so obvious. Everybody should know that. What else? Let's see what else I want to tell you. Well, I want to tell you that I love you. You know, I care about you, and I know I talk about scary stuff, kids, but you might as well know the truth. You know. Well, I'm going to sit here and tell you a story for. You know. What else? I got a son, and he's playing drums now. My son. He's in a band, and he goes to Catholic school. Ain't that son? Satan's son goes to Catholic school. How ironic, huh? Strange world. Stranger in a strange land. Well, like I said, kids, I know I said some monsters might come, you know, but they're all on my side and I'm on your side. So that means I established everything before you existed, before any human person existed. I established everything. Everything's been established. So I would have cared about you then. I would have thought about you then, and just like I'm thinking about you now. Okay. So there's no such thing as past, present, or future. Everything exists now, in the now. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no past, there's no future, there's no nothing. Anybody comes to the future and says, well, I come from the future and you all turned into grasshoppers and lived in trees or some crazy shit, you know. Say, well, dude, my Lord told me that there's no such thing as a concrete future, so you can go jump off a cliff. I mean, I don't care what you say. So that's it. You know, that's the bottom line. So never mind what somebody say. No such thing in a concrete future. No such thing doesn't exist. There's too many variables. Okay? Forget it. The only thing that's concrete is that the program is going to come to an end. In the Bible. I wrote the Bible. Okay? I'm Satan. I wrote the Bible. Okay? The parasite alien people came and they changed everything around. They try to take credit for my work, you know. It's my work. I'm your Lord. I'm your creator. I'm of your creators. I'm not your only creator, but of your creators. There's no other creators here. The creators are outside the program. Outside. They're not here yet, but hopefully they're gonna come. You know. See, we hire these people to do a job, but obviously you see how they did. Not too good. They trying to make up for everything in the last minute, but I don't see too many things changing. So, but Congress doing good. You know, Congress is on the game. You know, I'm worried about these people. I hope they don't get assassinated. You know, that's why I told them, don't fool around. You know, don't be going anywhere because you know what they do. They get someone. Let's say Trey Gowdy. They get him. They murder him, and then they replace him with a clone, a program clone that's gonna, you know, carry out their agenda, and that's what happens. You know, so we don't want that to happen. So I told them, better be careful. You know, don't go anywhere without bodyguards. Nowhere without bodyguards. The Secret Service or somebody should always be protecting these people. Well, we know the Secret Service is a little bit lax in their. I guess they apparently going out and getting drunk and eating sandwiches. But nobody's perfect. And having a beer and a sandwich is not unreasonable. Okay, I don't see a problem with that. But the thing about it is that these people make a lot of money, kids. You know, they make a lot of money, and you know, if you get to a point where you can't make it through the day without a drink, then you have an alcohol problem. And you need to go get some help. You know, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's no shame in asking for help. The shame is believing that you're above the law. You know, even though there's no such law, there's no such thing as law, but there's universal laws. And there's, you know, these people make a lot of money, you understand? So they have money to take vacations. Okay, poor people don't have money to take vacations. It's just one day of misery after another. You understand? So if you make enough money to take a vacation, then you should use that time to go get bombed up or whatever you're going to do and blow off steam. And then when you get back to work, you know, you get back to work and, you know, drink before or after work. Don't drink during work hours. You know? Well, hopefully not before. You shouldn't be really drinking before work, but you know. like I said, they make a lot of money and they should make a sacrifice because you make a lot of money and your job's important. And you know, I mean, can you imagine? Yeah, I'm the helicopter flyer for Air Force One helicopter, and now I'm bombed up and I'm going to fly into the side of a building with the president in there. I mean, who knows? I don't think the Marines like that one. I'm sorry, Marines. All right, kids, I'm gonna let you go. Lord loves you, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure you're safe. All right. So take care. Bye.